Alright, so are you guys ready, or are you guys needing to pull up some sheets, or what?
I'm
I
ready.
got my. I've already got my stuff up.
Quack.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright, so, the three of you are find yourselves in the waiting room of the guard post. They left you guys alone. Do you guys want to go through with introducing yourselves, or
So
do you guys
I'm
just sit in silence, or
I am currently sitting in my chair, swinging my legs, while there's this massive like bruise just swelling up on the side of my face.
do you want to describe what you look like at all?
I'm a halfling, a female halfling. It's red hair, and I'm sitting there still smiling. But yeah, there's this just huge bruise on the side of my face, like on my cheek, that's just swelling up. What are you guys in here for?
Got attacked and dealt with it.
Oh, so did I. They got a hit in though. It hurt. I'm waiting for ice.
I'm waiting for ice.
Out of character, I groan. In character, I will chuckle. No, my name is Serafina Tea Leaf, but you can call me Tea. The way I say it, it's like you call me Tea. Do not call me anything else.
Mm.
It makes it real hard out of character for me to not make a joke about that. But anyway,
Mm, mm.
is Quack going to be the only one to introduce his character?
I'm trying to figure out how mine would even introduce himself to a halfling.
Oh, is he racist? Is that it?
It's not so much that, it's when your character lives such a secluded lifestyle and then sees something it's unfamiliar with, but is more in
Well,
tune to the undead, how how would I react to seeing a midget?
I mean, you've had other people in your little secret society, so who's to say that there wasn't a midget in there?
That would be a you decision, I believe.
I mean, it can be retconned. I don't
Okay.
have the entire fucking civilization that you came up with planned out yet.
I know I gave lots to do.
I mean, part of it is me waiting to see how the campaign plays out, and then I can just
Mhm.
add or take away from there. So,
Okay, hold on. What's a Kalish star?
That
uh, it,
that's the part that you're not gonna get easily. I am
it
basically
Hold on, I'm looking it up in
it's
the
like two
database.
souls in a body, but one is primarily dominant, and then there's a whole shtick with it.
there's a
It's
whole bunch of shit.
it's like a person that has a soul from like the dream realm or the spirit
Okay, yeah,
realm.
yeah, yeah, I remember reading into this type of this race.
Yeah. Because to you guys, I guess I could describe what my character looks like without really speaking what you see. And I am in a cloak, full body fucking cloak with hood. And it has an insignia on it. Just haven't decided if it's on the front or the back.
Well, there's also
Runes.
letterings on his cloak that you guys more than likely do not understand.
Um, yeah, I probably don't.
I could guarantee most of you will not know.
Yeah, I just know
But
common and halfling.
yeah, the color of the cloak is ash gray and pale blue with faded bone white for the insignia.
Oh, I forgot to put a pan flute in my inventory.
You know, putting this all together and then remembering it all afterward is a lot more work than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Tell me about it. Poor
I'm trying to
you.
find where I put the insignia. I put it in there somewhere.
Symbols and colors.
Well, that's where I was just reading. There it is.
Oh no, yeah.
I found it.
Okay.
It's a veil stitched eye with two open hands flanking it, one skeletal, one living. And that insignia is ash gray and pale blue with bone white accent. And the robes are plain with a bunch of runes you guys have not a clue how to read.
I
Are
mean,
they
for all you know, they have the ability to cast a comprehend language.
are any of them in abyssal or primordial?
Negative.
No, he basically made his own language, and
Ah,
then had it be coded in that language. So even if you have that language, you'd have to understand the code to be able to understand what's written.
This character's a whole mess of fucking shit. Fuck. The DM gets the worst blunt of this. You guys don't get as bad.
You got some pretty runes on your cloak there. What do they say?
You hear a voice in your head. My mouth does not move. That is for me to know and for you not to find out yet.
Oh, okay. What's taking that ice so long? I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna hop off the chair and like go over there. I assume we're in like a. We're in a waiting room or a holding cell.
It's
What
not
was
a
it we were
cell.
in?
It's more of like a questioning room.
I
Okay.
could technically help you with that.
I
Is
assume you have.
there? Go ahead.
I assume you have a face hooded figure.
My hood is up. Yes, but I don't have. No, actually, I believe I do have a mask.
You didn't say specifically, but I don't think I would give you the senior member role yet. If anything, I'd say that you're a headmaster in training.
Yeah, I don't think they gave me the mask yet.
Yeah, I think the mask would, or you specifically said it was for senior members,
It is for
and
senior members,
I would
and I'm a
not
senior
consider you.
member in training.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm gonna go up to the door and knock on it. Hey, you guys have that ice yet?
Is there any metal trinkets or anything that are loose in the room?
No.
Is there
You do
anything I can pick
hear
up?
the rattling of like a bucket coming down the hall. Quack, but not quite to you yet. You don't quite know what might be in the bucket, but you could assume
Huh.
it's somebody making their way.
I'm gonna check the handle. Is it unlocked?
No, no, it is not. They do intend on you guys staying in that room for the
Aw.
questioning when they finally make it to you. Is there
I kind
any
of.
description that you want to give, Royal, before we actually do progress this?
Um,
Hmm?
I'm gonna say that my character has reddish skin and like orange hair, and religious. They're wearing religious clothing.
Which religion? Because that can be very different things.
I'm gonna say something like Christianity.
So this was not discussed in the backstory. So
We're making up a religion.
are you going to be creating a religion, or do you want some time to go and look up like a deity, or because you could even worship multiple deities, but if you're going to go with one based off religion, that would imply that you're going to worship only one singular powerful,
Which is
potentially powerful deity.
it's just a little interesting because you're not like a priest or a paladin. You're a fighter.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
but you
was a
can still have be a
sorcerer.
follower of faith.
I was a
Yeah, but
sorcerer last
to,
campaign, so
yeah, but to like go to the lengths of wearing religious clothing and just be a fighter.
that would imply something, yeah. But he could be
Art of
looking.
deception.
He could be in training to become like a paladin or something. So
Fair. I just find it interesting.
it would provide the backstory to multi-class if you wanted to. So
I do have acolyte background.
They're the religious part then.
Okay.
well, I guess you can get back to me after session, and then we can talk about like what religion, because depending on what one you choose, it may add or take away some things. Because I do already have the majority of the religious like workings in the area, kind of somewhat planned out. So having one or two like add in shouldn't be too big of a deal. I do have both good and evil religions playing a part here, so yeah. Anyway,
I'm going to pull out a dagger. And then I'm going to prestidigitation it and give it minor sensation of chill.
The question
so
is, would this actually make the swelling go down? That's the point of putting ice on it.
It will last up to 1 hour.
so
It'll be a chilled metal surface. It
all right,
theoretically would count.
all right. So this is all the introduction you guys want to do. You're not gonna give like names or nothing.
I mean, I gave a name.
You did give a name. I'm just making sure that all your guys' RP introduction stuff is over.
Everything my character is willing to share at this time.
Yeah, I'd say so as well.
All
I'll
right.
be right back. I want to grab myself a cup of coffee.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that's basically what I was waiting on, was everybody to do the introductions that they wanted to do
Okay.
before actually progressing and having NPCs and stuff.
Theoretically, the chill minor sensation would technically work.
I guess there's a difference. Is it just that I'm perceiving it as being cold, or is it actually getting cold?
The blade is actually cold. Like it's
Okay,
chilled.
then it will work because there's a difference between me perceiving something being cold and it actually being cold.
Okay. The way the spell describes it is it actually does turn chilled. So it is
Okay.
chilled to the touch.
I mean, I guess I'll take the dagger.
Yeah, in the middle of the guardhouse, after you guys had just been fighting with a couple thugs, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
I mean, if he's pushing it against his face on a welt, I don't think the guards are gonna fucking really care that much.
It's not actually. It's not just a well. I got hit in the face by a mace. It's a little bigger than just a welt.
Understandable. My character doesn't look like anything happened to him because I regenerated all my HP back.
He did have the easiest fight out of the three of you.
I straight up look untouched.
Which is kind of funny because I only got hit once And
I
I
got hit
scared
once.
one of them. I scared one of them off.
I got hit with a nat 20
So did I.
and then proceeded to body both of them.
Wait, was mine a nat 20? Or
No,
was it a different?
there was no nat 20s with in your fight from what I remember quick.
Well, I nat 20'd the intimidation, but
Oh,
not
okay. Yeah, I don't
but not
remember the
any of
details
the.
of the rolls.
No, I don't think any of them other ones actually. That was your practice fight. There was like 2 nat 20s on both sides.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just got abused.
But still, almost half my health was gone in that one hit.
Mm-hmm.
I was half health. I got straight dropped to fuck all.
Yeah, with the one that you didn't 3/4 bury, he
So
put up some of a fight.
am I throwing that dagger in my inventory, or are we just assuming I'm gonna give it back at some point right now?
That's completely up to you. As you can see on my character, it does not look like I carry a weapon.
I guess for now, I mean, my character's intention would be to give it back. So for now, we just won't put it in my inventory. If something happens that makes it so I can't give it back, then I will put it in my inventory.
Or just throw it at someone.
I'm gonna just mumble that doesn't seem legal, referring to the dagger being out.
Hey,
In your head.
I was specifically told I wasn't under arrest, and they let me keep all my other weapons. And I pull out a frying pan and kind of spin it around a little.
I just cock my head to the left. That's all you see. Questioning why you have.
All right,
I'm a cook.
so you're back, Royal.
Yep.
All right, so you do hear the rattling of the bucket getting closer as he makes his way to the door, and you hear it unlatch. Him and a 1 second, I probably should have looked at him and a half orc female walk into the room, and you hear the female go and cast a spell. You guys notice it to be Zone of Truth, and if you guys don't know what that is, you can't tell an outright lie. You can mislead or tell not full truths, but you can't outright lie. That
I
goes
don't
for
think my
her.
character is gonna have an issue.
That goes for her and the guard also. You guys can refuse to say also, but it basically is just you can't tell an outright lie without passing a save. So the guard apologizes for the delay on how long it took to get the ice here. Very
Okay,
much
Sees
seems
the
out of
halfling with
breath.
a goal.
Huh?
He just sees a halfling with a dagger pressed to his face, waiting for ice. I want to know his reaction.
How would he react? There's
well,
two
how about
reactions I can
this?
think of.
Hold on.
So
How about this? When he mentions the ice, I pull the dagger away from my face and I hand it back to Hunter's character, who I don't know the name of yet. Um, and I'm like, and I hold out my other hand for the bucket of ice, and I'm like, thank you.
there is rags, so you can go and wrap the ice up and like hold it. But yeah,
I
they
do that, just
will
kind of
look
like,
very
that's
puzzled as to why you had a blade against your cheek.
he did
And
something to make it cold.
well, as long as everything's fine, I guess.
More than fine
And
now that I have this ice.
he's gonna turn to the lady that walked in with him and say that she's just got some questions for you guys before you guys leave, and he's gonna kind of say, well, they're all yours, Captain. And because, well, it is the guard captain.
I'm gonna hold out my tiny halfling hand for a handshake to this half orc. Hi.
I guess that you want to do a roll of persuasion. I have to.
I mean, I'm just holding it out for a handshake. If she doesn't want to take it, she doesn't want to take it. But
Well,
do you want me to roll persuasion?
yeah. Let me find her
I
sheet.
got a 16.
Oh, well, that's actually a pretty good roll. It's mostly just to see if she'll actually take your hand.
Was she a germaphobe?
I mean, she has to be on guard. She has no idea who you guys are, what you guys want, what your motives are, or even if you guys was really the ones that was attacked and didn't instigate the attack. So,
I feel like I'd be the only one suspected of that because I walked out of it unharmed. The other two look beat.
Seemingly unharmed. You
all
did
right,
say you got hit.
she'll go ahead and give you a brief handshake as
I'm
to
T.
keep up
What's your
the
name?
healthy brass cloak. Anyway, I have some questions for you guys about well, first of all, why don't each of you guys inform me as to what you guys are doing in Amberfront or coming to Amberfront?
I've come to offer my services as a hero. I do like a pose, fists on hips, which makes me accidentally drop the ice. And so I bend back down and pick it up and put it against my face again real quick.
Right. Anyway, what about you other two? Mysterious man in cloak. I hear
Did
you
we ever
have some
decide
weird
what I'm
mental
doing?
thing. I left that to you.
I know. I don't think I ever really picked an option.
Anyway, she continues on that she has some, or that she's heard, or I've heard that you have some weird mental thing, and I, or let's cut that and actually use our mouths. So
That is
actually
so
speak.
much more work than needed.
I mean, that's for me to decide.
I'm here for research.
Oh, you care to elaborate?
If you must know, I study the dead.
Is that
Runes,
why
ancients.
you tried burying the one guy?
I just simply wanted them to get away from me. They decided to follow me. I used that as a option for them to leave me alone. They chose to pursue, so I chose to bury them permanently.
So it wasn't due to this research that you spoke of.
Not that I'm aware of. They look like common thugs.
Oh,
Fair enough.
like the guys that attacked me? I scared one off.
Such a joyous personality. Pretty sure it was a factor of that rather than being.
And you're not, or there's no. Uh, so are you a risk to the citizens of this town?
They're asking me?
Yes. Because you,
I
out of
decimated two
character,
thugs?
because of how you have presented that you study the dead, and that is a very broad term. So it is an attempt to see if part of your research is turning the living into the dead so you can research them.
If you must know, no, I do not create undead. I
Well,
speak to them.
it's not creating undead, it's creating dead to research
Yes, it's the
is the
research
issue.
is into their lives when they were alive. I speak to the dead. I do not create the dead unless they provoke me.
All right,
I
fair
believe
enough.
self-defense is a willing option in this world.
Absolutely. And then she turns to Mr. Orange Hair. And what of you?
I've came to this town looking for job opportunities. I
Ah,
found it quite difficult to do anything more than just survive where I was. So I came here to look for wealth so that I may actually do stuff that I would like to do instead of just find it in me to breathe another day.
well, there is quite a few opportunities here in Amberfront, even if tensions are raising. And do you know anybody in Amberfront that may or may not be willing to vouch for you?
I do not unfortunately think I know anyone here that could vouch for me.
Is
All right.
that towards everybody or
Yep, all of
just?
you.
That's a good question. Do I know anybody in town? We have established that I've visited town before at least once or twice.
Yeah, but that would be different from unless you did something pretty major to like leave an impression on people because of the traffic through the town. They are more than likely or more than apt to have like forgotten you.
Yeah,
So
if anything, it would be one of the merchants I would have bought food from
yeah, that's
or
one of the
sold
worst
to.
people. So
Yeah.
probably would be
Uh,
a no.
yeah, I kind of put my finger on my chin. I'm just like, huh. No, I don't think so.
And then she turns to Mr. Cloak.
Would they even know of my order? There a role for that?
Um,
Like, would my order even be present in this
w-
town?
that would be something that you could inquire about. I mean, uh, let's see.
I mean, I
With
guess you
how
could just
big the town
show
is,
the symbol.
It's on my cloak.
Like specifically flash it to her and be like, "Does this mean anything to you?"
well, first of all, let me do a, hmm,
A couple rolls here to
I'd
see if they'd
say,
even know of them.
you know what, I will roll a D100. If it's 10 or below, they have at least some knowledge of your order. If it's anything other that is above 10, they don't know you.
That's how
So,
secretive we've been. All right, it plays well.
all right, so that would be a 70. So they
Hey,
don't have a
fuck off.
clue.
Did we ever describe what my amulet looks like, or no? I don't think you ever gave me an actual description of what it looks like.
Uh, you just said that you had an amulet.
True. Then it would be similar to what the order symbol is, so it'd be a carved
I mean,
symbol.
if you want, I could relate it to one of my items I have in the world, because I do have a symbol for that. But
We'll stick with the
there's
order
a thing
symbol.
with that. Okay.
I'll just
You don't want to
cover
give me
my
an
amulet
easy
in.
point of interest for you if it ever gets brought up.
It's more mysterious this way. Actually, there is something we can do. I've
Hmm.
gone around and helped people with hauntings. Would I have stopped in this town before?
I mean, you may
That's
have,
something
but
we
just like with Quack, unless you did something pretty major, there's so much traffic that comes through here because it's a major port that they
yes,
probably, if you are not a regular through town, they probably will not remember you.
Well,
but it would have
if
been a
you,
resident, like a solo dwelling resident or something that would have sought my help. It wouldn't have been like a group of people. So that
Mhm.
single resident may remember me.
All right. Hmm. All right. I guess I'll do a d20 and 15 or higher. You've helped somebody here. But you said that it's 19. Okay. You have one person here that I don't have set up at the moment. So,
We'll just make up a name and we'll call it that. How's that work?
all right. Let me pull up your notes.
pull up
All right.
random name generator.
Yep.
We're adding stuff to the backstory.
Do you
Because
want
I
to
could
pick
just
a
pull out
race?
one of my. How many races are there?
I think that there's like 13 or something, and 14 if you include my custom race.
We'll leave my race out of it and I'll roll a d12.
Oh, right. I don't even have your race, so there's way more than like 13.
Well, fifth one down the line. That's the one that wins.
Well, I don't have that pulled up, so why don't you name one?
I have a solution to that.
All right, it's a dwarf.
That works
Male,
too.
male or female?
I feel a female would be more inclined to ask for help than a male. If the dwarf race.
All right.
Of the dwarf race, I don't think anyone would ask for help.
I don't want
If
to
they're being
pronounce
plagued by the undead or by ghosts, they're asking someone.
I don't want to
I-
pronounce any of these names, but
I think they would take an axe to it. Try to take an axe to it first.
Yeah, and when that
all
failed,
right.
they would have
So
found me.
I'll send you the name of the person.
I'm sorry, what?
All of them are so much worse.
The
That's
fuck
the
gibberish did you just send me?
that was like the easiest to pronounce name I got after clicking female names 3 times.
Okay, well, I'm gonna
Here.
make it real easy for the guard because I'm not fucking pronouncing that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
write that name in common and hand them a piece of paper.
Well, we
Hold
could
on.
just say
Send it to me real quick. I want to take a shot at this.
we could just go with Gab Chainhand, if you want.
Yeah, we could go Gab chain hand.
Oh, okay. You're
Sure.
streaming it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the name. Quite.
Gab. It's Gabatrid.
Yeah,
Sure.
but isn't that basically like the best one, or the easiest one out of all the other ones to pronounce?
Kekatrude.
I mean, there's
Radreline.
Duzzing Ray.
Dozen grid is not too
Yeah.
bad.
But
Fuck that you one. I'm not even gonna attempt that.
yeah. Anyway,
Umagurgis.
yeah, they all just are awful. So we're
Yeah.
not going to be doing that.
That's brutal. Jesus.
All right, so I'll just abbreviate the first name to Gab.
They
Either
might
way.
go by Gabby.
Well, I mean, if I just write down their whole name on a piece of paper and hand it to them, that'll do.
What were you saying to exercise a ghost?
I don't kill ghosts. I basically converse with them and have them go somewhere else.
I mean, exercising them would basically be allowing them to like pass on.
Mm-hmm.
It's not necessarily going to be like destroying them.
No, it's not destroying them, but it technically, I guess, killing them outright would not work well.
It would remove them from this plane of existence.
Yeah,
Would
because
be
the,
the
the
thing.
Veil's motto is we do not banish the dead, we bear witness to them. So I wouldn't outright try and destroy it unless it tried to do me harm.
I mean, all right, D20. Odd or even, if, for whether or not it tried to do you harm.
Odds.
It's odds. So I guess it did
Then
not
I
do
would
you
have
harm.
destroyed it.
Oh, you would have destroyed it? Okay.
I would have destroyed it then. I would have exorcised the ghost if it was not going to be in a friendly manner.
All right. So you write down Gab Chainhand's name on a note and pass it to the guard, and I guess she'll take it and say, "Was she a relative, lover?"
I did some work for them.
All right. We will pay them a visit once the questioning is over, and did you know the people that you were in a conflict with? Was there like drama? Did you instigate this fight, or was it unprovoked?
They followed me. So as far as I'm concerned, they tried to provoke me. My method of digging them a hole really quick was just to give them a back off warning. They chose to pursue an attack. So I chose to defend.
All right, Miss T,
Yes.
were you acquainted in any way with the people that you fought?
It depends. Do you consider waving to them getting acquainted?
I would say no, but depending on the
Then
manner,
no.
you may have instigated it.
Well, they kind of looked like they were following me, so I gave them a big wave. And then they decided to shoot at me.
Ah, okay, fair enough. And Mr. Orange Hair,
I saw a church when I was approaching the place. I went to go to the church because I was curious as to who it may had been a statue of. I saw these gentlemen on the side of the road, so I figured it'd be polite to wave to them on my way to the church, and that's when they came and attacked me. They started the fight, and I left it pretty much unscathed. I can't say the same thing about one of the gentlemen.
okay. Uh, Hold on, let me see if where I put my notes on chat. She, I I guess she takes a bit of interest in that and says, "Oh, are you a follower of that temple at all?"
I don't know, that's why I went to go investigate it.
Okay. Well, just a fair warning, be careful what you do around there, because that is a temple of Alrune, and people that infringe on what she's about, she is not pleasant to. But you guys seem pretty well clear to go. I ask that you wait here for a minute or two, and I'll have some people escort you guys out. And she lets up on the zone of truth, and she exits the room, latching it one more time. And do you guys do anything in the meantime, or do you guys just wait patiently?
I exchanged the ice in the rag.
Fair enough.
My character sighs exasperately because
I'm
I
gonna
actually
hop.
have to talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop back up in my chair and like start swinging my legs again as I'm
Alright.
holding the ice.
After a minute or two, you hear the door unlatch, and a couple guards, I'd say like two, gesture for you guys to go ahead and start heading out. We'll escort you guys out of the guard post, and then you guys are free to do whatever business you have.
I go back to talking to people's minds. Are there plenty more thugs to be around as well?
Well, there has been an increase in assaults recently. We're not entirely sure what is the cause for this, but we are attempting to get to subdue any would-be thugs. But covering such a wide area on top of things that's being requested of by the dynasty and other parties is spreading us a little thin at the moment.
Um, so you said there was not a guild hall, but there was a quest board, right?
Yes,
Okay.
you guys did all see the mayor's house as you guys was walking in. So you guys, well, actually, all of you guys roll a d20 with a DC of 10.
Just a straight D20, no modifiers?
Uh, no modifiers. Only roll if you want to try remembering where the mayor's house is.
Okay, I rolled a
Well,
15.
it doesn't matter because I got a 9.
Okay, you don't know where the mayor's house is. You might have a bit of an idea, but
Mm,
you
Can
don't
you
know for
can you
sure.
can you remind me where the quest board is? Uh,
Yes, you know the gate that you came in through.
yeah.
You basically follow the wall, the inside of the wall to the right, and you can't miss the mayor's house. Which it would be, if you guys are looking at the screen, it would be this
Yeah,
building
I'm
right
here.
here.
Oh, so it's at the mayor's house?
Yes, it's like
Okay.
outside of it.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, so are you guys coming, or
Yeah,
are you
I hop
still?
down. I hop down from my chair. I hand the bucket of half melted ice back and I kind of start heading out and I'm like, to the quest board.
Right, the guard takes it and immediately like puts it down beside the doorway. Like, I'll get back to that in a minute.
For
And
shits and giggles, did that heal any health?
uh, I'll say that you guys have had more than enough time for a short rest. So if you want to use a hit die to regain health, feel free.
Yeah, I think I do.
Is that
Can I get a mulligan?
What's a mulligan?
It's a redo.
nobody
I
uses that?
I used my hit die and I healed 0 health.
I also healed
You
0
know what?
health.
Oh,
I have a
I, I,
negative
I
1
won't
modifier.
I won't always say yes, but I will say yes this time.
Can I also has what
Yes,
happened?
both of
Yeah,
you guys can have a redo.
I thought you couldn't not heal 1 HP. Like it's default 1 HP regardless of what you roll if it's negative.
The hit die is the hit die plus your Constitution modifier, I believe.
Yeah, but I thought even if it rolls negative, I thought the rules stated you still regain 1 HP. I could be completely wrong on that.
I don't have the DM's book, so I can't look up that I don't believe I can really look that up, but
Okay,
rule
that works.
Rules for hit die.
5.
So I went from rolling an at 1 to max. So now I am full health after that. The ice did wonders.
Maybe hit rolling hit die.
No, I used the short rest feature in D&D Beyond.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, minimum
you're
healing.
right. Yep.
Okay.
Minimum healing, you would still heal at least 1 hit point. So all zeros or negatives would be
1.
yep,
Okay,
increased to 1.
I
that
thought
works.
that was a feature in D&D 5e, but I
haven't
could have easily have mixed it up.
I haven't dealt with people that have negative constitution modifiers, okay?
It's not a common thing, but it does happen. It's for the very brave.
Alright,
Or
so
stupid.
I wasn't gonna say it, okay?
so as you guys exit, there is a hold on. I already forgot what she looks like now.
A being.
Yep, it is a female.
I think you said half orc.
I'm trying to. I have so many freaking merchants I have to look through. Oops, that's the wrong thing that I want to do that for. Control find. Oh, okay. So you see an ordinary looking human female outside, and she immediately stops the guards as they are escorting you, saying that she needs um people to or she needs them to go and check on I already forgot the other guy's name.
You're struggling here.
I am struggling. Yep, I didn't
Do you
do
have
an awful lot of like
prep work?
prep. Well, I have things planned out, but I don't have memorized like character names and stuff like that. Like I know what I
That's
want
understandable.
to go on, but to go check on Aiden, the because he she hasn't heard from him in a couple days, and she's particularly freaked out that he went missing or silent. She hasn't heard from him since she gave him a particular book. So, but as the guards have explained to you, they explained to her that they're significantly, or like they are stretched really thin. They
I
can't
kind
help at
of,
this moment.
in the middle of their explanation, I step forward and I'm like, I'll help you.
She kind of just turns and who are you? The guards kind of pipe up and say, "Well, these three were just entering Emberfront as of today, and they are at least strong enough to go and fight off a couple thugs, so they can hold their own."
I
And
just
then
came out of jail. How
Did
does
you
it?
Man's
that kind of
child.
adds to their credibility, though, because they were like
did
escorting you out. So,
did you ever decide what the attacks were that I helped defend the village?
no, but it did sound like you. It was like a raid of some kind via like monsters or intelligent creatures. I haven't worked that much out yet.
Did we discuss the name of the village?
That would be. Uh, I think it's Lando. Yeah, yeah, it would be Lando.
Did you ever hear of the raid of Landa? I was the one that defended that village.
Um, let's see if she did. That would have been a couple years ago, though, so pretty good
At
chance.
least, I mean, yeah, it was one, and then
Oh,
there was
wow.
one a couple years before that as well.
Apparently, she has. She, how is she going to be reacted to this? Because she apparently knows, so I can't just play it off. Yeah, I heard that it almost turned into a massacre if it wasn't for a certain individual going and rallying people together. And so, were you the one that rallied, or were you one of the people that was rallied?
I was the one that rallied and did a lot of the work.
Ah, quite impressive. I do occasionally have people from that village come and buy my wares, so I do hear about them every once in a while. Anyway, so I do think that this is a job for more than just you, however, as she turns back to the guards.
I turn
Do I
around and look. I look to Royal's character. I'm like, you said you were looking for a job. You want to join me?
And just
he,
nod.
the guards do go and say, well, be that as it may, we don't have enough forces to actually go and, especially since you require a investment of manpower, we can't just send people into the ruins to search for someone that you think may be in danger. We don't have that kind of manpower right now. So what were you
And I
saying,
point.
Royal?
And I'm gonna point to um Hunter's character, and I'm like, we're going to ruins. There may be dead people there.
God damn it. Oh,
It was a set of ruins before you even made your character, Hunter, so it wasn't
I
just to
know. It's
entice
just
you.
fucking hilarious that it's the one thing my character would be willing to party with someone for. It's just great. Oh. In your head, I suppose they might be interesting to study for a bit.
I do a fist pump, and I'm like, yeah, we'll three will do it.
Meanwhile, the civilian heard me say fucking nothing.
She'll
Like,
turn to Tea Leaf and say, "What three?"
what do you
I
mean?
point to myself, orange hair, and cloak.
Hi, I am
She looks
orange
at both of
hair.
them.
What?
Hmm?
Yeah,
Who?
I missed that. What?
She, she she just says, "Okay, hi."
How disturbed would they be if I responded in their head?
Well,
Probably
just so
very.
you know, there is other entities that have a particular knack for telepathy. So doing the whole telepathy all the time could potentially bite you.
Good.
But I'll leave
But my
it's up to your character.
the idea is my character doesn't like speaking out loud to people they don't trust.
I
So
mean,
if
she
someone
is
is able
visibly panicked, so if you want, you could see if she is lying or potentially trying to get the guards away from town for some nefarious reason, or
Actually,
you could
she
try
mentioned
and
something about a book, right?
she did, yes.
I suppose I will get an exasperated sigh. You mentioned a book, and I will say it out loud. What did this book have in it?
I never opened it. It had a small latch that was kind of keeping it closed. Wasn't locked, however, it was kind of just like a normal, like, a clip kind of thing that you would just go and like pinch to open. And it wasn't like it was a rather large book, but I bought it from a merchant, and I fucking forgot his name already. Aiden took particular interest in it for some reason, so I had given it to him as he went back to the ruins. He is very fond of things revolving around the history of this particular area, like around Amberfront and the ruins themselves. And he kind of gets a little extreme if people go and disturb the ruins.
Did the book have any identifying symbols?
Um, it was in, uh, it had like an ashen gray cover with a golden crescent and 3 vertical symbols over the crescent. And Royal, I would like you to make a history check.
11.
You're not are 100% sure, but this may be a book that you know.
I'm going to say, have I heard of this symbol in my studies and journeys?
Roll me history.
I am proficient.
All right. There's no advantage. You do just get the proficiency bonus.
Okay, not a problem. Well,
You
I
can
brain fart.
you can try to convince me to give you advantage, but you don't get it just for having proficiency.
No, I was just like, for this specific thing, because I would have studied quite a lot under my order of the history of this area, trying to understand the undead and all that.
Hmm.
I wasn't sure if that would have come up in a conversation or something like that, like
For
And
what
adamantly pointed about it.
for this particular thing, uh, you know what? Sure, go ahead and take advantage.
All right, let's see how bad my luck is today. Not as bad as I thought it was. That one turned into a 17. I'll take it. 20 total.
You're not quite sure on the book itself, but you do believe that there is a particular order that is behind the crescent with the 3 vertical lines.
Mm.
However, you don't recall that being a golden color. So there's something a little off about the description.
yeah, and I know Dick Diddley because I grew up in a village.
I mean, technically speaking, I grew up in the mountains, just we were a bunch of people studying the fucking world.
And Royal, the reason why you're unsure about whether you know the book or not is because of the symbol that she explained being on the cover.
What was the symbol?
It is a the crescent that opens up like upwards, like how the sea would be pointing up, and then 3
Um,
lines over top of that crescent that's pointing
can you
downward.
draw it?
I can't really draw on here, but
A smiley face with 3 eyes.
yeah, basically. I never thought of it that way, but I guess I made it a smiley face with 3 eyes. That is a
I was
very
gonna say
accurate
like a wind
description.
rune from RuneScape, maybe.
I think that one was more of a sideways one, but
I'm
I
just saying,
thought
like the
I thought I
squiggles.
was being relatively unique with it, but now that you guys have pointed that out, not so unique, I guess.
I mean,
Kind of basic.
there's so many ways you can portray the wind, really, and a lot of the
Yeah,
time it's just a squiggly
but
line.
so yeah, it's basically what Quack said. Once my paint starts, where it's like literally like that, and
Yeah, we're only
yeah,
seeing your chrome or whatever it is.
Yeah, Amberfall.
huh. Oh, it's because I'm just sharing that window. Okay, hold on. Let me restart the
Oh, you're
stream.
not sharing your screen.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Entire screen. There we go. So
Mm.
yeah, kind of like that. The lines isn't like do a 1-to-1 ratio or anything, but just to give you an idea of what it is. And it's supposed to be more of an arc too, but
See, I thought it was like staggering lines, like chevron style.
it was supposed to be like 3 identical lines, like pointing downward.
Kind of like symbolization a hot bowl of soup.
Sure. Yeah.
What a terrible person. Instantly think of food.
I mean, I haven't had dinner yet, so I'm more than willing to think of food right now.
Fair enough. I feel that.
Anyway, so, or she still looks expectantly at you, like, all right, so where are these 3? We
I
did,
did.
we did
I
have, Mr. Makeshift is his actual name, but, Mr. Orange Hair, speak up saying that he would help. So she's waiting on the 3rd person.
I said me, orange hair, and cloak. And I pointed to each of us
I mean,
as I said the name.
Does she want me to verbally confirm that I'm doing with this? Is that what she's going
I
for?
mean, you did also just verbally ask her about the book, so I think she would be left to assume that you are contemplating, since you
I guess
were
so.
okay.
I was leading on to going on the I'm not sure if I want to help, but I'm interested in the book, so that kind of option. Well, I was going to look into the ruins at some point, so I suppose going there now won't really do much difference.
All right. So you don't have any other business in town?
I
I was
came
just
here to
coming
do
for the quest
research.
board.
I was
Fair
here to do
enough.
research. Ruins, may as well get it over with now.
All right. It is currently midday, and it would take a few hours to get there, so it'll be kind of evening, I think, or by the time that you do get there. So you could start heading there, and unless you guys want to do something else.
I
Wait,
don't
what's
know.
everybody's walking speed? Is 30 standard?
30 feet is standard.
Okay, because I'm used to Finrig's 40 being standard, and I'm like, wait, I have 35. Is that less than standard or more than standard?
That's technically more than standard walking speed for most characters will be 30 feet.
So it is about 180 meters just to the front gate. Well, actually, let's just go ahead and go to this building. If you're taking the shortest route, it would be about 275 if you guys follow the road. And then it would be, oops, to the ruins, it would be about 500 meters. So,
I feel that I'm perfectly fine with the nighttime. But I don't know about you two.
I can
Probably.
I can see a little bit in the dark. I don't mind the night.
I can summon the sun.
What?
May I see this one?
What do you mean you summon the sun?
I
He
kind of
said he
blushed and I got
can.
kind of well.
He
Well,
can summon the sun.
I mean, it's not powerful right now, but yeah,
Do the thing.
not in town.
Outside of town?
So it's a spell.
Eh,
All right. Well, ultimately,
Let's
it's
go
up to you
find an
guys.
inn. Let's go find an inn.
I mean, it is only noon,
Uh.
so but yeah, you can actually see the inn down the road, right
Oh,
over
are we
here.
getting a drunk halfling?
Oops. So you do see the inn called the Muffin Button, literally right down the road from where you are, which is also across the street from another temple.
What a comical is that? Is there a drunk priest lying around the floor as well?
Nope. Quack has heard rumors that the inn in Amberfront is relatively weird, though he doesn't know or remember the details of it. So it's up to Quack if he wants to depict it.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we discussed anything. Like we kind of mentioned that maybe my character would have been gotten plastered before or done some stupid shit in a tavern or inn, but I don't think we discussed details of that or anything.
Well, you you brought up how you kind of wanted them to remember you because of your trait and whatever, but I argued that there's so many people that go through there that, and especially because
Yeah,
it's an
I
inn,
had talked about
there's a bunch
possibly
of
being like banned or something from an inn or a tavern, but you were like,
no,
yeah, this is a city. You would have needed done something very bad to get
yep,
banned.
pretty much.
Kicked out, yes. Banned, eh.
Excuse me. So you guys have located your inn. There is only one inn in Amberfront.
Oh.
Let's gargantuan. Never mind.
There is the slums though. If you guys really wanted to not sleep in the inn, you guys could find a place out there.
We're thugs. I'll pass. Well, my main reason for coming here is to talk to the bartender and see if they know about the ruins and anything interesting about them.
Oh, great! The character I haven't
I
developed yet.
am I am going to immediately order food and
Okay, so you guys
beer.
did go there.
I
Yeah,
would
I
I
guess
would
we're going
definitely
in.
go there. And that is my character's intent is I want to go to a public location to ask about these ruins we are going to. Since I'm going to them now instead of later down the road, I'll find out the information I wanted to do now.
All right. Well, you guys go ahead and enter the tavern, and you guys have a red carpet leading from the door to the bar stand. And you guys see a few people sitting in chairs at a table that's on, literally attached to walls, like sitting on, like the walls are the floor, with water in the ceiling and little fish swimming around in there.
Huh.
What
I guess it
the
always looks
fuck?
like this. I thought it only looked like this because I was drunk.
I
And
think you
then
need to be drunk to make sense of this place.
and the what looked like normal sunlight to you guys outside, it has like a red hue coming in through the windows, despite there being no glass. And yeah,
Well,
I wanna,
now I'm curious. I'm gonna poke my head out the door and see if it changes.
it does look very normal once you go through the doorway.
I wanna jump through the window.
Oh God.
I mean, okay.
Does it
Roll
remain red?
acrobatics.
Yeah, what I'm good at. No, wait, kinda, yeah. 14.
The
I
DC
face
was
plant.
15, so you make it through, but you trip and kind of fall on your face outside.
I knew it.
Do I witness this happen?
Everybody can
Oh,
blatantly see what he just did.
I forgot. I'm basically immune to nat ones.
For a bit, yeah. That halfling luck does run out.
You guys very much have the entire inn's attention now.
No, it does
Like,
not say
what
there's a
what the
limit on
heck are
it.
these guys doing? No, there is no limit on the halfling luck.
Oh, I'm
Did
thinking
it,
of the lucky feat.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
lucky feet.
did it turn back to the normal sun
It is.
color?
It did go back to normal. It's a
Um,
it's a
yeah,
play off from the superstition that walking through the doorways leads to another or kind of there's like another plane between the doorways. So you guys kind of it's a play on you walking into another plane.
Yeah, I
I'm
was
gonna,
gonna say it's another dimensional plane.
I'm gonna sigh and say, well, that's kind of boring, and jump back through the window.
I mean, just so you know,
I could
there
face plant again.
if you could roll acrobatics, but I'm just saying that
I
being on
face
one
plant
side
again.
of that plane or doorway, you don't necessarily know what is waiting for you on the other side. You can, but can't see. You can see what you would expect, but not necessarily what there is.
I
So
rolled a
because you
6.
expect to see people on the inside, you can see like the group and everything. It's like a whole mental thing. So, what did you roll?
I rolled a 6. I think I face plant again.
You don't even make it through the window. Your kind of stomach is like you pulled yourself up, but your stomach is like laying in the window sill.
Okay.
So you have one of the bartenders walk over, pull you in, annoyingly ask, "Can we help you?"
The,
Okay, that's what's doing. Okay, I normally have a moving speed of 25, but being unarmored gives me an extra 10. That's where I'm getting the 35 from.
Yep,
Mm,
it's because you're a monk.
I was gonna say he's a monk, isn't he?
Yep.
Great. Drunken
So
monk style, here we come.
No, no, it's the sun soul.
Oh,
it's the
that
Kamehamehas.
okay, okay. Well, him mentioning the drunk in the sun, I wasn't sure which path he really took.
I took the sun, but then I took you're particularly weak to the city's vices, or vices of the city.
So we got to keep you away from brothels then.
Uh-huh.
Great. Just what I needed. A horny
So,
midget.
so you got a normal looking human, kind of holding you up, Royal, asking if you need anything or how they
for you
can
to
help
put,
you.
I'm gonna tell them to put me down.
All right, they drop you. You're on your knees.
I'm gonna get up and just. Is everyone seated?
Called it
Hunter and
seated.
Quack hasn't done anything.
I
Ah.
said earlier before you told us that what the inside of the the muffin bun looked like that, I was going to the bar and ordering food and
Yeah,
beer.
that was before I realized that you guys was going there. So I rounded, ran it back so that you guys knew what the building was like as you guys was
Okay, well,
entering.
I'm still doing that.
So, all right. So you walk to the bar, asking for what?
The meal and beer or whatever that they serve.
All right. So that would be 2 silver. 1 silver for the drink, 1 silver for the meal. The little guide that I looked up had pricing set to that, so I'm using that for now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just use the logic that as you guys get known better, they might lower the prices, or if you guys do
Long
things
enough.
unsavory, it might increase the prices as to deter you guys from coming here.
Just trying to look. I do not have
I
any.
pull out 2 silver and place it on the counter.
All right. So they go ahead and pass you a mug of ale and ask what kind of meal that you would like prepared.
The just whatever the special is.
The special. Are you sure?
Or the chef's choice or whatever. Like,
I
yeah.
do not like the sound of that when somebody responds with, "Are you sure?" When it comes to food? Excuse me?
I mean, I tried to set your expectations with how the inn currently is.
Yeah, the special. We'll go with that.
All right.
I don't have purify food and drinks, so that's out.
They are a legitimate business. It
So
should likely not kill you.
so I'm gonna drink
Not reassuring.
I'm
That
gonna
is
drink
not reassuring.
I'm gonna drink the mug so fast that by the time they come back around from putting the order in the kitchen, it'll be gone and I'm ordering another one.
I'm going to place a gold coin on the table and say I will take a basic meal, non-alcoholic beverage, and fill the rest of that gold coin with travel rations, please.
All right. So they go ahead and pass you some, or go. They take a glass and then scoop some of the water from the ceiling and pass it to you. And then they go and say, "All right. So what kind of basic meal do you want?"
What do you offer?
I mean, there's plenty of food around these parts. We
The
do have
digestible.
bread. We have some seafood as they look up at the ceiling, and maybe some cattle. Or it's really up to your imagination.
A tuna sandwich.
Oh, that really is basic. All right, you want the rations made the same?
Uh, Generally, travel rations are jerky. Can you do jerky tuna? Is that a thing?
You
Uh,
can do dry. It's just
you
dried
can dry.
fish.
Yeah, you just dry the fish.
Does it last the same amount, or has it got less of a shelf life? That's all I'm thinking
Um,
of.
it it I know it
I feel like it'd be
definitely
less.
increases how long the fish stays good for, but I don't know compared to jerky what the time scale is.
Honestly,
Just
change. It's just like
It's just a game. We can say it lasts just as long.
yeah.
I fuck it. I'll do
All
some
right,
fish jerky. Why not?
fresh jerky.
Yeah. So
All right,
Fuck it.
so
Why not?
so I assume it's another silver for uh
nope, free
another.
refills.
Wait, did you say free refills?
Yep.
I mean, I
Oh,
just got to scoop the ceiling, apparently.
you gave the wrong person free refills.
I wasn't
You're
gonna
a
say it unless you
bit
asked, but you have to get your worth out of that silver. So, yeah, by the time that they come back, they have a fleshy kind of wood with some unknown spice for you. Quack. And Hunter gets a normal tuna sandwich that takes no time to prepare as they go and continue making the rations worth for
So I'm
I
gonna
said
Hunter.
basic.
I'm pretty much just gonna be throwing back the mugs, like, pretty quick as I scrutinize the meal. I'm looking at it. I'm like,
Is it moving?
yeah,
No,
I just kind of look
it's like
around
a
it,
roasted, fleshy looking branch kind of thing.
and then I just shrug and I'm like, worth a shot, and I start to eat it.
All right,
Just
give me a
slowly go one seat
Constitution
over.
saving throw.
Yeah, I'm going one seat over. Fuck that. I'm eating my sandwich away from that fucking plate. Oh God!
I got a 2.
All right, your mouth is on literal fire. You can actually spew flames about a half foot.
I grab my mug and I just chug it,
I believe I can do something similar.
and I slam it down, and I'm like, and I'm holding my mouth shut. I'm like, just waving at the bartender to like fill it again.
All right, she puts a slightly different non-alcoholic concoction in there. It has a bit of a blue hue to it.
Ooh.
I chug that as well.
Can I like
All the heat dissipates.
oh, is it just water?
Ah.
It was like a
If
drink
it's
version of a fire extinguisher.
yeah, if it's like if it's spice, you do not want to drink water. If that was the reason. If it's some
Nope,
magical
nope.
reason that it was on
It
like
was,
my mouth was
it
already
was,
on fire.
yeah, it was a magical reason.
I was
It
gonna
was
Okay.
a specially,
check.
it was a specially concocted way to prepare treants or dryads.
That's the house special. The fuck?
I mean, there's plenty of trees around. You guys passed by a
Yeah.
shit ton of them. No
And
one said that they were all normal trees.
I look back at the meal and I'm like, that kind of tastes good. I'm gonna eat it again. Start eating again.
All right, roll another gun. See if you're. Well, actually, no. We could say that the drink keeps it out for the duration of
Yeah,
the
okay.
meal.
So you'd have to look into see if the yeast from the ale would actually ignite it further.
It wasn't that strong of an alcohol.
Oh, okay.
It was a like normal ale.
Oh, so like just like
It
a
wasn't no
3-4%
whiskey.
proof.
Okay, it was no
So
whiskey.
it's like a 5% alcohol content.
Yeah, it was an alcohol that's not meant to mess you up. I gave you that nice zing.
It's just kind of gives you the feel of alcohol without killing you.
Yeah,
Does that still taste spicy despite it no longer setting you on fire?
it is still really spicy.
Try eating something minty.
That was not prepared with his meal.
Can I order you something minty if they have minty anything?
Food is 1 silver. Drinks are also 1 silver.
I'm trying to ask, what was their name?
They never gave you one
No,
because I don't have one
Quack's
at the moment.
T.
Captain
He calls
Quack's.
him T. That's what
Oh,
he wants to be called.
I'm asking T if I can order them something minty or suggesting that they get something minty.
I shrug and I'm like, yeah, go ahead, I'll eat it.
All right.
Are
I
you
won't say no to
trying to
food.
make it worse?
What?
Are you
Mint-
actively trying to make it worse?
What makes you think that?
Um,
I figured since minty makes you more sensitive to cold, it should balance out.
I'm pretty sure I posted a meme about this.
I recall no meme.
I do not believe mint has the desired effect, but I am going to. I'm not stopping this. I want to see it happen.
Do you have anything minty?
I mean, we have anything you can imagine.
Anything?
That's what we take pride in. Whether or not we'll sell it to you may be another story, but
I'm gonna calm down and just say, mint ice cream.
yeah, we have mint. Are you going to be
Can I?
ordering some?
Yes.
All right, that'll be 1 silver, and we will be right back. After a minute or two, they come back with a bucket of mint ice cream and a spoon.
That actually won't make it worse. Well, fuck it. Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna take a bite of ice cream myself and then pass the rest to tea.
I take it and I just start eating it. I'm considering one of the vices of the city, like exotic food.
All right, well, it tastes like normal mint ice cream. After a while, you might be eating too fast and you get some brain freeze.
You guys may need to get a rogue leash for me.
I'm gonna be looking at tea with my head on the, I'm gonna say, counter with my arms crossed and my lower face partially covered by one of my arms while grinning just a little bit and mumble something about an undesired result.
Ah, here it is.
You went and found it again.
Wait, what one?
Sure did. I knew it was fairly recent, so it didn't take long.
Mm.
You know what? The most fucked up part is if this inn is functioning the way Kazi is, I think he's intending it, we could just straight up ask for a habanero pepper and some Mentos
You
and see where this goes.
you could.
just
I
throwing this
mean,
out there for Royal.
it's just a little more dangerous at the moment because the branch allows you, although the range is very short, you spew fire. So,
Well, that's not. You're literally setting my mouth on fire. That doesn't have to do with capsaicin.
well, I never gave you fire damage, so it's not harming you. It's just
That
really
is
spicy.
fair. That is also fair. I just I
Like
mean,
all things that burn.
as long as I'm sitting here, I'm constantly getting refills.
You know,
What's
part of
the
me wants to sleight of hand him a new mug of just water and see if it works.
what's the requirement, or what do we need in order to meet the criteria of a refill? Does the glass just need to be empty when we offer it back to you?
It does need to be empty, and after a certain point, it is up to the cashier or the bartender's discretion to cut you off.
What if I put the drink in my hat and offered the glass back?
I believe that would, or especially if they see you, that would be you wasting a drink and you would be cut off and
What
not having the drink finished. So there would be no refill.
Okay.
Hey, Maddie.
Hi,
Uh,
how's D&D
Alright.
going?
So
Good.
far, they are exploring my creativity.
Ooh, is that what you're streaming? Is your creativity?
It is the town map that they haven't made much of use of yet.
Nobody uses a map, and Hunter can't read.
Look who's talking. But I'm doing this. I'm going to whisper to the bartender. I want a habanero pepper drink and Mentos mixed together.
Why?
All right. Well, I would consider the Mentos. Well,
Available?
Or
let's
pure
try
mint.
and
We'll go with pure mint.
okay. I was gonna say let's try and not
Oh.
include actual brands in the campaign.
Yeah,
So-
let's go pure mint leaf.
You
then.
know what? I left work today, Hunter, early, and you probably still beat me home. Because of being Friday and traffic, it took me almost an hour and a half to get home today. I didn't get home till almost 7:45.
Well,
It was one of the worst drives home I ever had. And I purposely, Kazi, left work early because I was tired and I've been working extra hours all week. So I said, fuck it, I can leave 45 minutes early. And I still got home pretty much right at my normal time, if not even later than if I would have stayed till 7.
cool.
Yeah, it was whack. But sorry, I'll let you guys keep playing D&D. I just thought I'd pop in and say hi.
All right.
Hi, Maddie.
Hi.
Hello.
So I would consider the mint to be a food. So that would be the 2 silver requirement. I know it's kind of a gray area because mint's
I think you
not
meant
like a full
like the
food.
mint as a garnish in the drink.
Mm,
Is that what you meant, Hunter?
Kind of, yeah. Like basically ground up mint and a habanero pepper drink.
all right. So I would be having them juice a habanero pep or a bunch of habanero peppers in, into a cup, and then mixing in ground mint is
Yep.
what you're saying.
Yep.
All right, that's gonna be a lot of peppers.
You should absolutely put in very, very high concentration alcohol. That wouldn't hurt at all.
Nope,
It's got to be Fireball too.
Oh yeah.
that's not habaneros.
Add
That's
more
cinnamon.
burn.
Yep.
Anyway, all right. So I guess that would be 1 silver, and you can have yourself a jalapeno mint glass of whatever drink.
Abomination.
Well, this isn't for me.
She looks a little puzzled, but okay.
Oh, I'm very curious to see how this goes. I'm going to pass it to T after I do prestidigitation on it to give it like a cool, chilling vibe. Like, here you go, buddy. This
New
is for
kind
your
of-
hot food.
So the very first session of this campaign, you're drugging.
Straight troll.
You are drugging a party member. You're giving them a
Absolutely.
spiked drink.
Hey, vices of the city, man.
He thinks it's fucking normal after what he ate, so I'm going for it.
Fair enough. The only thing is that this drink's not enchanted, so he's not gonna be spewing that fire like you wanted.
I don't want him to spew fire. I
It'll
just
be a-
want to know what the
Gonna
how
poop
hot's it
fire
gonna be?
tomorrow.
how fucking
Well, he'll
hot's
be
that gonna
he'll
be?
be having to make that con check.
Yeah, so I guess ooh, a new kind of drink, and I will, take it and just start downing it.
Oh, so you're just going full board.
God, this is
Fuck.
great.
Con save of 16. Come on, man.
Doesn't matter. It's a 4.
All right. Well, at the same time, your mouth is literally burning like a raging inferno, and both ice cold.
What the fuck is this thing? Oh.
So
Does his
you
face
are
burn?
essentially
I'm gonna.
you're essentially being tortured by your own mouth now.
I'm going to like partway through drinking it, I'm gonna like slam down the cup and spew what's still in my mouth in front of me. If that's the bartender, it's the bartender. If it's just the bar, it's the bar.
All right. Well, it would be over the bar because the bartender was last helping Hunter
By
out.
me.
So, but she will be requesting that if you guys are going to be making a muck, to just leave. Otherwise, try and stay civilized and not make more work for her.
Well, Miss Barkeep, is it a woman or a man? I don't think you told me.
It is a female.
Okay, Miss Barkeep, the drink I just had you make will be a great drink if you wish to torture someone you don't like.
So keep it in there.
I'm
So do
eyeing
you
the
want to
drink.
drink it?
I'm eyeing the drink, contemplating whether I want to take another swallow.
Don't be afraid.
Didn't you say you downed the whole thing? How can you take more?
No, I said I was like partway through.
Oh, yeah.
I slammed the cup down
spat
and
it out.
spewed it.
I heard that part.
Which is why the barkeep is now a little irritated
Disappointed.
now that he's
Yep.
got a mess spewed across the bar counter.
Actually, I prestidigitation it away.
Good job.
That will only last for an hour.
Nope, it completely removes the soil. Any dirt is gone.
Yeah, I thought it.
So you
It's
Oh,
clean
not
so you
dirt.
did the. Okay, you did it to the bar itself.
Yep.
Any dirty
Oh,
this
fucking
to
Any
it.
clean or object no larger than 1 cubic foot. So I just clean a cubic foot of the bar.
out of time.
Can I like pick up the drink and smell it?
Oh,
Yeah, I slide it over to you and just here.
hopefully you're not a creature with good smell.
Well,
I'm
this
a
particular class will have the best time handling it
I'm a fighter and I am a
for his race.
fighter. How do you pronounce it again?
He's a fire Gensai.
Oh, he's a Gensai. Okay.
Yep.
He should be
So-
perfectly fine with that drink.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Does
Maybe
it
it
smell?
won't
The
be
heat
issue with
anyway.
cold,
The
but-
cold will still get to him.
Wait. Nah, never mind. How does it smell?
Mm.
Smells like
Well,
home
you
to you.
because the fire Gensai are known for having a bit of a cinder smell or a slightly smoky smell. You don't notice too much of a zing to the like smell, and it kind of smells relatively normal to you.
I'm gonna like shrug and take a sip.
All right, make a con saving throw.
Yay!
DC 8, since you're blocking about half of the space that Hunter spiked.
20.
He's
Okay.
fine. Oh,
Yep, you are fine. It's like drinking water.
Can I get some more ale?
Last glass. And
Can
she
I have more
slides.
money.
She
T,
slides you a glass.
you shouldn't blow all your money on liquor.
Oh, I've got plenty more.
If you pay,
can I-
that's that. But
Can
I'll
I
just
just-
drink the. I'll drink
cut
the
off is
rest
my
of this one.
discretion.
I'll drink the rest of this one and just kind of grumble a little about this being the last one I'm getting and not even being tipsy because you haven't mentioned anything about that yet.
I specifically said that the L is not strong enough to really go and mess you up. And you've had
Not
like
after
3-ish
one.
glasses?
Not after one, but I'm a
Yeah.
half. I'm a 2 foot. What? 2'7"? 2'10"? What was it?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Whatever you put,
two
but
2'8" halfling.
Wait, so you're like short?
Yeah,
if it would
I'm a
make you
halfling.
feel better, I'll have you roll Constitution.
Hey, I mean, you drink 3 beers that quick and see how you feel.
I mean, I have, and I didn't really get fucked up, but
No, but you'd still
I
feel
had
something.
a nice buzz going, but
Oh,
that was
damn it,
about
my
it.
head. Hold on.
Yeah, well, still, my character will still grumble about it not being that bad. Like, not.
I
You
imagine
want
you'll have
100
to.
proof?
I look over, I'm like, you have that?
They were advertising that they have anything you can imagine, so you could ask, but they also said it's up to them whether or not they sell it.
I'm genuinely surprised they gave me the drink. I'm pretty sure
Well,
they'd say no.
a
You guys
100
have
proof would
started.
only.
You guys have.
100 proof is 50% alcohol.
Yep. You
If
guys
you're looking
have.
for 100%, you would need 200 proof.
You guys have started providing the barkeep a little bit of trouble, so she may be a little more restrictive on what she does. So
I cleaned up the mess.
yeah, but it was still really disrespectful to just go and spit a drink across the counter.
I didn't spit the drink.
Yep. But you gave him the drink that he spit.
I'm not denying that. It was worth it.
Can I actually see what time it is by looking out the window? Or is it still just that red?
Oh, what time do you think it was since you guys came in here? I told you guys it was midday, so or back over at the barracks
Uh,
or
I'll
the guard
say it's
post. I
been
mean,
like an hour, I would
Yeah, that's
say.
what I was thinking. Probably been like an hour.
then it looks like about an hour has passed outside. As I've said,
Okay.
with my description to Royal, with the boundary of the windows and the doors, it appears as what you would expect on the other side
Okay.
of the doorways.
So I'm like, we either wait here or we start heading out. I vote we start heading out.
Can I have some beef jerky before we go?
That'll be
I
one
didn't even.
silver.
Alright, I'm gonna hand them a silver.
All right, and
And
you
How many
I'm
said
a,
beef
rations?
jerky.
yeah, I said beef. Yeah,
Okay.
beef jerky.
How
All
many
right.
rations did I get, by the way?
Um, that would be 9 rations.
Yeah, it's
Right.
8 gold's worth. Unless the water not
Oh yeah, it would be 8. So 8
unless
rations
the
is what
water
you
was
got.
free.
Nope.
I'm gonna be like,
So
do you care if I take this glass with me, or do you want me to finish it here and hand it back?
you know what? If you can actually go and leave with it, you're welcome to take it.
Okay. Wait, hold on. What? Wait, 1 day of rations.
I will ask the barkeep if they're still willing to entertain.
Okay, so your rations are each worth 1 gold piece because D&D defaults to a half gold
She
piece
she
for
agreed
1 day
to
ration.
she agreed to go and give him rations, and in this particular
So
case, it's
so
1
she
silver.
charged him. Okay, one or
She
one silver.
basically a
Okay, yeah.
silver a ration. And technically speaking, I only asked for jerky, nothing else. Rations tend to come with like dried fruits and other shit along with it.
Well,
Fair.
you asked her to make the remaining tuna or make it the remaining amount of it into a ration. So you did ask
Yeah.
for rations.
Yeah.
So
It's just consisted entirely of fish jerky.
Yep.
It's getting an entire MRE's worth just
fish
of
jerky.
fish jerky.
yep.
I mean, fuck, I'll eat whatever I gotta eat, you know? But I will ask the barkeep if they know anything about the ruins near the town.
Um, it is kind of ancient history now, but it was once a very small village that was kind of blown away due to a interdimensional city appearing in the local area before disappearing again, and it kind of murdered the majority of the population there. The survivors is actually what came to settle what is now Amberfront, but the majority of what was Amberfront originated from those ruins.
Quite interesting. Thank you for that.
And for as long as any of us can remember, the we usually refer to him as the Hermit, but the Aiden is or has always been over those ruins, taking care of it and trying to maintain its history.
Oh, the very person we have to go look for.
I mean, has something happened to him?
Apparently, his friend, one of the friends he frequented, hasn't seen him for a few days.
Out of character, just so you know, if you're keeping notes, it is the person that asked you to check on it. Her name is Zolgi. So, and she, as far as you guys know, is just the owner of one of the stores. So,
I just got her worried expression as she was more close to him than just an owner like that, you know? Like she
mhm.
genuinely wanted to know what happened to him.
The relationship hasn't been specified yet, but yeah, it's very possible.
That's what I mean. It was just an assumption based on how she was acting.
Hmm.
But I suppose I would name drop that because I cannot pronounce that.
Okay.
My brain is not pronouncing names properly today.
She or the barkeep uh, replies with, the owner of Woodwind Wonders. Yeah, she's a very well known merchant in this, or in Amberfront.
Wait, do you mean woodwind as in like instruments?
Um, she is, it is a woodwind, yes, like the instruments.
Is that what her wares are?
You don't know.
We didn't
Well, I'm
really
curious
ask her.
because I'm gonna go trying to figure out if that's where I got my pan flute from.
It's possible. Go ahead and roll history.
Like I would have like purchased it in town, like stepped into her store and purchased
Mhm.
that.
Well, how long have you had your flute?
I don't know. I'm
I'm
long enough to
assuming
be proficient.
I'm assuming it's been years because it does take
Yeah.
months to become proficient. So I'm assuming that it's been at least 1 or 2 years.
Yeah,
So
I
you're
rolled a
gonna have to.
15, so
All right, I'd say that passes because DC was 12. Yes, she deals in musical wares and kind of enchanted or does with work with enchanting said instruments also. And since you rolled a little bit more than my DC, I'll also mention that the time that you have seen her, she wasn't doing it this time, but she does tend to, whether it's with her hands or feet, she does tap to a rhythm.
I mean, I'd probably just pass it off that she's upset. So
Fair enough.
she was She was pretty upset, so she might not have been doing it. But I'm gonna be like, oh, that's right. I bought my pan flute from her a couple years ago. And I'm gonna pull it out and start playing it.
All right, roll performance.
18.
Oh, well, you are playing a very nice melody.
I was gonna say this might become a mute melody if it's bad playing.
The barkeep is just looking at you like, okay, why are you playing though?
He seems eccentric. I'm really sorry about him.
So, are you guys here for a room, or
It
are you
might be
guys gonna be on
best.
your way, or what are you guys?
Well, how much a room?
Uh, hmm. I guess we can go with about 3 silver a night per person.
I guess, yeah, we'd be trying doing it, so we'd set out tomorrow morning or something.
It might be best to set out in the morning since we'll get there at nighttime, and I don't know about you, but trying to explore ruins in the dark sounds like a terrible idea for
Well,
normal people.
That is fair.
Uh.
All right.
So
So
yeah, I will.
all 3 of you guys rooming together?
I don't take up much
Ah,
space.
If you guys share a room, we can cut your guys' individual costs aside from the first person in half. So that would be 6 gold rather than 9, or not gold, but silver.
I'm just gonna
Wait,
slide 3 silver across the table and be
shouldn't
like,
it
"I'll have
just be
my own room,
if
please."
it's 3 silver for a room and we're all sharing a room?
Per person.
Yep.
So
She said it's 3 silver per person.
and then having that cut in half for 2 people would be 6 silver.
I'll just pass 2 silver over.
I'm just 3 silver. I'm taking my own room.
Okay. What are you agreeing to sharing a room with Quack Royal? Because you guys are still you guys would be 1 silver short.
Alright, I'm gonna offer silver.
Okay. Alright, and I guess do you guys want to do anything over the night, or because you guys could still walk around and whatever? Or do you guys just want to do the long rest?
I think we'll just do the long rest.
Okay.
We'll get. I am not planning on doing anything. I'm just getting to the ruins. I don't really have anything my character would do.
Alright. How about you, Hunter and Royal?
I'm just curious. I want to see if there's anything interesting in the room.
It is the most normal part of the inn. It is a very standard, just a bed and maybe with a couple like nightstands and a desk that you could sit at if you wanted to,
I'll just,
and a nice
I'll just
window
sleep on.
with the red sunlight coming through still.
I can sleep on the floor.
You could ask for like a little I forget what it's called, like a little pad or mattress, like thin bed
Right.
to roll out.
My
A
character would
cot? Like a cot?
What I'm thinking of is kind of like what the Japanese use. I don't remember what it's called.
It's not a yukata, is it?
No, that's a like dress kind of thing.
All right.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank on what it's actually called.
would just lay on the ground.
all right. So you guys can go ahead and have your long rest. nothing interesting happens, and I guess it's morning.
Try to find the long rest button.
I
There's the long rest button.
I should really be going to bed at this point.
All right, I guess we can call it here. This did turn into an RP session, so
Hey,
Yeah.
shenanigans!
it was a lot of shenanigans.
I was not expecting the in trip. I figured we were just gonna go.
I knew it. You guys didn't really do either of the things I was expecting because I was assuming that you guys was going to have a shopping trip or go straight to the ruins.
I'm
Since it
already
was
set
like
up for adventuring, so
since it was like midday, I wasn't expecting you guys to want to just stay at an inn.
I actually had no food rations for a trip, so I physically had to do this.
Fair enough.
That's the whole reason I had to go to the inn. But my character would never say that. I ate all my rations on the trip here. Needed new ones.
Yeah, you would have needed quite a few rations because you said that you were from the mountains.
Yeah.
And hold on.
It's a long distance.
Excuse
Just
me.
based off your map, there ain't no fucking mountains nearby.
I actually went, and the map that you have is actually not the one that I am using. So hold on. So this is the current map
Okay, so
that
this
I
is the
have.
map you settled on then?
Yeah, this is the one that's going to be used for this campaign. So the mountain would have been somewhere along here. So you would have
Amber
had to
Falls
live.
on the fucking coast.
Yep. And Amberfront is like way over here. So you would have had a hell of a long journey.
Yeah,
And I'm probably going to be putting your HQ like right down here.
yeah.
Well, it's either that or way back here. And I don't think I'd have you walk from all the way over here. So
At that point, I would have just taken a boat.
yeah.
Like,
So
I'm gonna be honest.
you're probably going to be stationed down here. I have
It's
Quack's.
still a hell of a trek.
Yeah, I have Quack's Village to the northeast of Amberfront. Royals Village is southeast.
I'm a mountain man.
So
The
yep,
mountain.
that's what I've got for right now.
Okay.
And I'm not sure how I'm going to be working out the legend, if I'm going to be filling up this entire fucking map at the moment. But
I mean, you
yeah,
could just throw a capital, like a port town, a capital city, shit like that. Just simple stuff. Unless we actually go over there, I wouldn't worry about it.
yeah. So at least for right now, this is how filled in the map is. And yeah, I don't have too much of your little cult worked out yet, Hunter. So
I mean, as long as you have a place, I'm going with mountains because that's generally where the cult would reside itself, is in the mountain range,
Oh
isolated.
yeah. Are we hiring a fourth person? Or are we not doing that? No.
that's up to the party. You guys
I
can
mean,
talk it over.
I was tempted to go to the temple in the morning and check out to see if there's any people that would be a good guide for the ruins.
Well, you're gonna have to figure out which temple.
The one across the street, because that's
Okay.
unless I know the religion of that temple to be evil or hostile, I would not, you know?
None of them are evil.
Yeah, the only reason I would stray away from it is if they were actively against any of the principles I follow.
Alright, so yeah.
I would
Mm.
not say that they are actively against any your principles as I know
Okay.
them anyway.
I'll say it again. I don't mind playing two characters at once. I would just need the character sheet. If you do, if you guys wanted to hire another character, you guys can discuss it. I will. I do have to go to bed though. You
I mean,
guys
we can
have to
make
take
it
a break.
real simple. Character's a fucking mute. Done.
What's a newt?
A mute.
Oh,
M-U-T-E.
A newt is a little lizard though.
Yeah, Newt's a lizard.